Hey everyone, welcome to POPXP. And before the show starts, make sure to click that subscribe button and click the bell to get notifications when we go live and we upload awesome new content. And don't forget, if you can, make sure to share our stream on all your social media outlets. We appreciate it, and thanks for helping us grow the POPXP channel.
Whoa!
Dude, what's up with 40 minutes of intros to get to this?
I was going to do
we're out of time, everybody.
free intro too. What's up, everybody out there? What's up, Dr. Blevins? How are you?
What's up, Outlaw Billy Tucci?
I'm doing all right. We are outlaws, man. We have been banned from going live on Indiegogo. I'm sorry, not Indiegogo, on YouTube. Banned from the YouTube to go live. So we're streaming through here because we are outlaws over here. We're going through the Billy Tucci YouTube channel.
That's right.
So for those of you that haven't subscribed, if you guys can hit the like button, hit the subscribe to the Billy Tucci thing, because we'll be going live on with POPXP on the Billy Tucci platform, Billy Tucci channel, until we can get
and POPXP. We're live on POPXP too, Bill.
We're live on POPXP, but we're live at POPXP, but on Facebook.
Right.
But we're not live at POPXP on YouTube.
No,
we are not.
But on the book face, we're definitely live.
On the book face, we're definitely live. And Dr. Blevins, if you can go to my YouTube channel, and if anybody says any, my Facebook channel,
look, bro,
page,
I'm already there.
You're already there. Look at that. I didn't have to tell him twice.
I got me something to drink while I'm waiting. Like, I'm good to go.
Brenda, our favorite. Hey, Brenda, Debbie's coming on.
How is she commenting through YouTube?
I guess Brenda went on YouTube.
Oh, because you're on the Billy Tucci YouTube. That's what
I'm on the Billy Tucci YouTube. Been a sub to this channel. Oh, thank you so much, gaming or what? Thank you for that. We're it's this is my channel that's been around for a couple of years. It's usually for my drawing videos, but because we've been outlawed, we're gonna be streaming here. We're gonna subvert the system here.
Billy, they hate us because they ain't us.
That's right. They ain't us.
Because they ain't us.
Because they ain't us. I've been having a good time, Dr. Blevins. I'm so happy to say that the She Rough Cut Edition goes to press this Friday. The campaign ends Friday. Actually, ends Saturday morning at 1 a.m. But we'll have our first She comic. Will be already going to press before this campaign ends. Next week, I guess next Friday. I guess we'll do it on Friday, so it gives us a week to do everything. Next Friday, all the prints go to press, and the Pure Line edition goes to press, and then the week after that, the She Haikyo goes to press.
Man, you're just a one-man wrecking machine.
Well, it's not just one man, but it's Team She, Dr. B.
Team Tucci Troopers Unite.
Tucci Troopers Unite. I got already setting up with our printers. With Niall Scala is going to be coming in, and Scala is going to be designing our covers for us, so we can get that. Now I'll be designing the covers probably with me tomorrow. So we can get that to Mindy Lopkin, so Mindy can then work with our printers over at API, our great friends at API, and get that all ready. Get that book printed. Hopefully we can get that book printed in 3 weeks or so, get it sent to us, and then in February and to the end of March, we'll be fulfilling and get all those books out by the end of March, and then launch at the end of March the She 464-page She Omnibus Edition Volume 1.
Man, you're gonna have to change your name to Hamilton, man, because you love it when a plan comes together, don't you?
I love it when a plan comes together. Let me tell you, I am a son of liberty. I'll tell you that. I don't know if I showed you my new flag. Let me show you the flag that's flying over Casa de Tucci right now.
Nice, I want to see it.
I should have took a picture and sent it to you. I sent it to my bro Tony Pratcher. See if you could see that.
Wow,
that's it, man. Got it from flags, or like it's all nylon stitch. That's the Son of Liberty flag. That's Sam Adams. I don't know if Hamilton was a part of it. He might have been. Sam Adams, Paul Revere, a bunch of badasses that took part in the fought at Bunker Hill and all that. They're the ones with the Boston Tea Party. So I love that. Getting all 1775 on everyone's asses. Right.
That's right.
But we got R2D2 here. Good to see you, R2D2 for life. Love you, man. We got another thing here. Billy, how the heck are you? Hope to see you at Terrificon again, and I'll reserve a table for you at Michael Jordan. Oh, man.
Oh, no.
Yes, heck yes, Jason St. George. Thank you. Dr. Blevins, will you be coming to Terrificon this year?
I mean, if there's going to be a reserved table at Michael Jordan's Steakhouse, you bet your bleep I am.
We might have to bring that. Yeah, we might have to bring Jason. I'm going to have my wife with me, too, so I hope you don't mind a couple of us all going. We'll have a good time there.
Right.
That's a great show. Mitch Halleck's show. It is still on right now. Miraculously, our state's opening up. Brenda's state of California, all of a sudden, they opened up this week.
Yeah.
Seems kind of strange.
Coincidence.
What's up with that?
That now it's super safe. So
now
great.
it's all super safe. Right. We got we got somebody just subbed. Somebody just where is he? Is it somebody got
sensation across the nation? That flag only had 9 stripes? Mark?
Yes, it did. Only 9 stripes on that flag. Just back to Chapman. Thank you so much, man. I'm simping for she too. The Gingerton. But here's a cool thing about Dr. Blevins. And I know I'm talking to you over here because I got all these monitors from the Blevins Media Center.
Dude, it sounds out of control.
It sounds out of control. So I just want to say this comic originally started, Return of the Warrior, was 48 pages of story and art. This book started off as 48 pages of story and art. Then it went to 52 pages of story and art. Then it went to 56 pages of story and art. And now it is 58 pages.
That's crazy.
I had to draw another panel. I had another page. I had to draw another page.
Yeah, you can't overtake this story. You can only hope to contain it.
I can only contain it, but it's that good. It's that good.
Great. You know who doesn't want to know anything about it because he wants to be surprised? This guy.
But I want to tell you. I want to tell you so much.
Tell me. But I'm.
Is that Deborah coming in? I think Deborah might be coming up, unless she's going to be going. Hey, honey, you want to come up over here?
Hi. What's up, Miss Deb?
And I just want to tell everyone, say hello, honey. If you want to.
What's up, Deb?
This side.
Man, why is Deb all dressed up?
That side. It doesn't work.
Okay, go on that side. There you go.
Deb got all gussied up for the camera.
Oh, Debbie always looks like that. That's how she looks when she rolls out of bed.
That's a lie.
Sure it is. What do you mean? You get up early before I wake up every morning? And I thought you always look like this. You don't always look like that? Sure you do. Anyway, today's episode of the Pop XP is brought to you by Dodge.
Yeah, thanks, Deb, for letting
Dodge
him
Rebel.
I know that you didn't really want him to have it, but I think that's awesome that you caved in and let him get it.
There you go. Thanks to Mark Saint, our boy Mark Saint, for out there in jolly old England. One of my countrymen who put that together. Look at that, honey. There's you in the back seat reaching up, asking me questions, saying, "Change that channel." Badass. Can't you see me in that, Dr. Blevins?
Yeah, I can see. Yeah,
Blevins got on the phone with the guy.
Yeah.
Oh man, it was, and I'm like, oh my god, you gotta buy cars for me. He got on the phone with the dealer, and he's like, man, he's like, well, I'm calling you from Arkansas, and I wanna, I've been looking for this car for a long time. And the guy goes, so you're willing to travel out of state to buy a car? And Blevins goes, isn't that why I'm calling you in the first place? If I wasn't willing to travel,
it was. I was saying, hey, look, like I've seen that truck for around like 26 to 28, and he's like, well, that's probably what the prices are in Arkansas because they don't have a lot of trucks there. I was like, I'm calling you from Arkansas to New York, so it's obvious I know the prices from all over the nation, right?
Yeah. Basically, what Blevins said to the guy was everything but, did I stutter?
Yeah.
Because the guy was like, and then they took the car down. So I think they got Blevins
for me.
I don't think they're holding. I think they think you're gonna call them. Hey, I see that car is no longer available. What's up with that,
dude?
Or somebody bought it.
You think someone would buy that?
Hey, Billy.
You want to?
I want to buy that.
Somebody else.
What you got?
This is John Martin from Shore. Whatever. We're just letting you know we took that truck down for you to come down and take a look at it.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Well, at least they're legitimate.
Yeah, no, it's
that they don't want you to travel.
The thing that I think is great, the thing that I think that they're doing 100% to sell it to Billy is they said that they would do a custom duck stick gear shift.
All right, I gotta go now. Bye.
Anyway, we're here. Get over here. Are you gonna join us or what? We're here to talk about everybody. We're here to talk about. I'm gonna share a screen. Let me just move this up. What is that? Whoa! I don't want to do that. Let's do this. Okay. So move it up a little bit. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are here in the last 60 hours of Haikyo on Kickstarter, our Kickstarter exclusive campaign. Thank you guys. We're already at 33,688. Thank each and every one of you. We're closing in on a $35,000 stretch goal, which is the Connie Valentina. Let me move this over here so I can see it. See all these monitors I got, honey? Pretty cool, ain't it?
Lots of monitors.
Lots of monitors. Let's close that out.
Should I go downstairs and get on my iPad?
Yeah, sure.
I'll see you in a minute.
Bye-bye.
I don't want to just stand here.
Okay. So, all right, Blevins, while she's gone, so how are we going to get that truck, man?
I'm thinking you do a trade-in.
Trade in. I could trade in my Jeep. Debbie said if we hit $50,000 on Kickstarter, I can get that truck.
I mean, we can fake some numbers and then just get refunds after you get the truck.
That's right, after. That's right. We hit
it. All right.
Yeah, we hit it. Woo! Like I buy $20,000 worth of art.
I had $15,000 in the chargeback.
Yeah.
Oh well, too bad I already got that truck.
Yep. Well, anyway, here's our campaign, guys. The campaign is doing fantastic. We have this beautiful exclusive cover by myself and Sigmund Torre. Sigmund Tor. I think he pronounces it Tor. Sigmund Tor. And again, for those of you just joining us, thank you very much. Hello, everybody out there. Wait a minute.
I'm sorry. I have to take this call. I'm sorry.
All right.
I'll be right back.
All right.
Oh,
It don't matter. Look who's here.
hey, man. Hey, hang on. Just put another mark on the wall
Jeez.
here, you know. Well, they gave me some good reading, Billy. They gave me
What'd they give you?
good reading, Invisible Men, because that's how we are right now as far as live streaming is concerned.
We are the Invisible Man. Absolutely, we are. Absolutely. How's that turtle of yours working back there?
Oh, just fantastic. He's taking a nap.
Your turlet's taking a nap? I said your turlet.
My turtle in the toilet.
Oh, you got a turtle in the turlet taking a nap?
Turtle in
Nice.
the toilet.
Aw,
Let me go get him. Let me see. Oh, here he is. Hey.
Oh, look at that.
My little turtle.
Nerdle.
Little turtle, you know. What are you gonna do? Still sitting here from when we had Kevin Eastman on. Name drop.
So I'm telling everybody, Scala, I found another truck, Niall, right near my house, Sable Ford, where we had bought trucks from before. We bought 2 Explorers from there.
Nice. Is it a Dodge or is it a
Dodge
Ford?
Ram? It's a Laramie though, which my old Dodge Ram was.
That's like a luxury vehicle.
It's got 61,000 miles on it.
I'm
But
sweating.
it looks like a great deal, and the truck looks beautiful.
Nice.
And you know, I use it for hunting and just my conventions. I don't really drive anywhere, so.
Yeah, that's all.
But then Debbie told me I could get this if we hit 50,000 on Kickstarter.
Oh, you guys went for a test drive. Nice.
Isn't that nice? Look at that.
Look how happy she is in there. Come on. Incredible. Hey, what is this guy talking about? Ban Niall, for he has the one who got POPX taken down. Lies gaming.
Oh, gaming. Lies. That's right. I thought it was me.
Lies.
I thought it was me.
Warner Brothers does not like us.
No, because we're not big enough. Because we wanted to do a show, not for money, but to have fun and to share other people's projects.
Yes.
And to share our love of comics. We're not like, but now maybe we got to be capitalists now.
That's
maybe
it.
we go for it. Now maybe
That's
okay. Now we want 20,000 subscribers. We just did this for fun.
That's
we don't
it.
get paid. We've done almost 300 shows.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say 90% of them are highlighting other people's Kickstarters and Indiegogo projects and their careers, and and talking, interviewing other people and talking about their body of work. Because we love this. Because we love comics. We love this industry. We love the medium, and now they're coming after us like this. All right. So now we're going to get 100,000 subscribers. You want to hear real thing? You want to hear the truth? You want to hear us talk about reviews? You want us to tell you what we really think about books and movies and stuff like that. If even when we don't like them, because the guns are out, sun's out, guns out, bro.
Yeah, what I found out too is actually Warner Brothers is they go after anyone that uses their material unless they've been invited to use their material, or if obviously it's a paid review and they're allowed to use their material. So if you see anyone that's allowed to just show a movie trailer with no commentary or anything in it, then there's an agreement already there.
So you got to pay them for a review?
No, they'll pay you for a positive review. They'll pay you for a positive review. And then there's other guys that can do negative reviews, but I guess it's something how they do with the content. But
I guess we don't. I think we can get away with it if we don't run the sound.
And the channel's not taken down. The only thing we can't do right now is live stream. Everything else we can do. That's why we're doing recorded, which is actually a blessing in disguise, man. And not to get too off topic for talking about your campaign, but we need to rework the algorithms anyways for exposure. And this is what we planned on doing anyways, was actually limiting to like one live stream a week and doing everything recorded. So now we're just forced into it. Literally.
So I've been writing some Miss Fury today, talking about something else. So we got Miss Fury is live on Indiegogo right now. Book is coming out great. Writing some more pages. And what a great scene I'm doing. We're changing some things up because the more research I'm doing on it, the more I learn about the Joy Division. I'm like, all right, we got to change those pages up. Mm-hmm. And they're coming out really nice. Really nice.
Very nice. Very nice.
Very nice. And I was telling Dr. Blevins that I'm adding another page to she. I don't know if I told you that this morning. Haikyo is now 58 pages of story and art.
Wow, that's incredible.
It is, isn't it? Isn't it?
That is incredible.
Incredible. So incredible. But guys, we are also live, if I may. I'm going to stop sharing the screen for this bad boy real quick so I can see Niall Scala. There he is.
If you see beads of sweat, I just finished snow blowing and shoveling.
You guys have snow?
Yeah, we got snow. We had a snowstorm last night.
I said the snowstorm was coming, but I didn't know how much snow you actually got.
Yeah, like 3 inches.
Nice. That's what she said. Oh.
Whoa!
Oh, imagine that. That is not good.
Dessert hour.
Yep. Hang on a second. I gotta open here's my Indiegogo page. My Indiegogo page is open, so let me share it. Chrome tab. It is not on. Hang on. Let me close it out and open it up again. For some reason, it's not allowing me to share that Indiegogo tab. Isn't that crazy?
Why not?
I don't know.
And now he disappeared. Well, I can get the Indiegogo tab opened up here for him. Let's see. Let's get that Indiegogo. Where'd he go?
You're still there.
No, I'm still here. I'm pulling up the Indiegogo.
Okay, you pull it up.
I'll pull it up for you.
Yeah, for some reason it's not showing up. The tab isn't showing up on my share screen.
Really?
I got the Kickstarter one up, but the Indiegogo one isn't.
That's weird.
Not strange, Scholar.
It's strange.
It's so strange. Oh, now it popped up. Now it's here. Maybe I had to refresh it. Maybe that's why.
You got it now?
I got it. I can do it.
You good? Because I was about to pop it up. All right.
There we go. So here's our Indiegogo campaign, guys. Thank you, each and every one of you for that, who contributed to that. We will be closing this campaign next month, which is in a few weeks actually, because Debbie wants to be more organized with the fulfilling. We have to get our numbers down. Last time we got a lot of numbers, a huge amount of numbers in the last month. So we're going to be making an announcement about that so we can get that done, so we can close that campaign and fulfill it. So Debbie's not fulfilling new orders while we're trying to get all the old orders out as well. Mm-hmm. But thank you guys. We're at 134,706, which is badass. That on top of the almost $34,000 on Kickstarter has brought this campaign to, let me see. We're over $168,000 now, Scala.
Nice.
$168,000. Oh, and look who's here, my darling wife. Hello, Deborah. Good to see you.
Hello, dear.
Good to see you, honey. While we take this quick commercial break and let everyone know that today's episode of the Ursat's Pop XP is brought to you by the Dodge Ram Rebel 1500. ignition orange, and there's Debbie and Billy.
Didn't we do this already?
Yeah, well, every time you come
Why do
on,
we have to do it again?
It's like a little kid, and he's like putting stuff in your magazines and leaving little hints everywhere.
but see, honey, if I get
Like,
this,
I don't want it, but it would be kind of cool, don't you think?
yeah, if I get this truck, honey,
Any
then
color but orange or yellow.
but I then
Or
can't
red.
dress Bayport Frumpy. I'd have to change my look. I'd have to be like how I was in college, with the leather jackets and.
You said you were going to do that years ago. I've given up.
But I didn't have a truck for it. Now you have me in a Jeep Commander.
Gaming or what? Ugly color.
They are holding that truck for Blevins. The guy
That
actually did.
Gaming or
take
what? I appreciate the support.
Scarlett, could you see me driving around Waterbury like this with this Waterbury, Connecticut?
I don't know. If you want to keep the wheels on your car, you won't.
Oh shit! Really?
You'd be sticking out like a sore thumb. That
I-
orange.
Look, if it was black with silver racing stripes.
Well, there is a red
Ooh.
one. There is a red one. I'm sorry. There is a deep blue one at Sable Ford actually that has silver. It's silver and blue.
So
You.
why don't we go look at that one?
Yeah, and it's cheap.
Yeah, I'm not into the orange.
You're not into the orange?
Nah, you'll get sick of
Nobody
it.
is, honey.
You'll get sick of it, man. It's just, you'll be like, orange.
Well, anyway, so guys, I want to thank you all. So, Deborah, can you explain to the people out there, our friends, the peoples, about your plan of why we're going to be closing both? You know, the Kickstarter campaign closes Friday night, but the Indiegogo campaign is in demand. But you want to we're going to close that right so we can get all of our orders in and get the right amount of stretch goals, and we can just focus on fulfilling. Is that what you want to do?
Well, I want to make sure that we ran out of stuff last time because we kept it open, and I don't want that to happen. So, but you said that we were keeping it open anyway, regardless of what I wanted. So now I'm confused.
Oh, I thought I was just going to abide by what you wanted to do.
Since when?
Since I want to get
That orange truck.
that.
Yeah.
I'll do whatever the hell you want me to do as long as I get that orange truck. You want to paint the parlor orange citrus blast? We can do that.
I don't ever want to see the color citrus blast again for as long as I live. Thank you, Billy Tucci.
That's a funny story.
Get
I don't know if you know
another
that story, Niall. So
I do
So
not.
we had some serious. We have a leak in our roof, on our porch that goes into the living room, and we're gonna have to get the guy's coming in a few weeks. So they didn't put flashing underneath the when they got the roof when we had the house reconstructed 6 years ago. They didn't put the proper flashing underneath the lowest the clapboard on the siding. So we have a terrible leak in our living room. So we're gonna have to get that, part of it, corner of it re-sheetrocked and painted. So we're gonna get the whole room painted. So where am I going with this? Hang on.
So you want to paint it citrus something?
Yeah. So Debbie won't let me pick the colors.
Well,
Well,
but you did pick the color. didn't you?
Orange.
You're very confusing.
Do you want to explain what happened with the colors, honey?
So he can no longer select colors by himself, is how it goes. It's not that he can't pick colors anymore, but he has this problem. And I think it's because he's an artist and he sees things a little differently, that he doesn't always realize that a very different or saturated or bright color may not always be the best option. So he was selecting a color for what is now the fulfillment room and said he wanted it to look like an amber brown, which I thought would be lovely. He showed me a picture from a book that he found and what he wanted the room to look like, and great, wonderful. So off he went to get the paint. And me and my sister come upstairs in our overalls and we're ready to paint when he comes home. And we start painting and we're looking.
No, didn't you see the paint from the door?
No, that was when you fixed it. That was the part 2 of the story.
Oh.
And we're painting and we're looking at each other and going, when is this going to get amber? So Billy's like, don't worry, as it dries, Guys, it's gonna get darker. It's gonna get darker. Hi, Kevin. Thank you for being here. So sure enough, I'm like, Billy, this is really, really bright. This is not amber. And he shows me the color that he thinks he picked. And then I go over and I walk over to the paint can and it says Citrus Blast. Clearly not amber. It's this color right here. This color. So I'm like, where's the amber? How on earth did you buy a color called Citrus Blast? And he looked at my sister and I and just said, I must have got confused. So he bought like this. He didn't just buy like a couple cans.
I bought 2 gallons, I think.
You buy like
Don't
two
worry,
5-gallons.
I might have bought a big 5-gallon of it.
You bought a large tub. So he says, I'm going back to Home Depot. I'm going to have them fix it. So he goes back to Home Depot. By now, I'm just like, I'm citrus blasted to death. You need sunglasses to look at the walls. And he stays up the whole night the next night with the new color to fix it. And he's coming to bed as I'm waking up, and he's like, go look at it. I really think I fixed it. And he must have stopped before the sun came up. And I was getting up there as the sun was coming up. And I'm walking. There's a very thin, long hallway up to Billy's studio and the fulfillment hall. As I'm walking up the stairs, I can see this orange-yellow color radiating from underneath the closed door. And as I walk in, I am basically surrounded by school bus yellow, which is also not amber. He's like, well, the only thing they could do to fix it was add white to it. So note to self, if you buy Citrus Blast and add white, you will end up with school bus yellow.
So now I'm not allowed to pick colors anymore.
No.
The reason why we finally took it away from you was when we had the leak last year and we needed to repaint the hallway in the house. Billy picked a color that was supposed to be like a white with a pinkish hue, and it was like Florida pink. Like, you know, the houses, that color the houses used to be in the 60s.
Like flamingo pink.
Ooh, flamingo pink.
Flamingo.
Yes.
So you get it. Scala likes it.
Ooh.
Kind of like that pink behind the Indiegogo page on this broadcast.
A little more pastel-y, but close. So that was it. At that point, I said, you're no longer allowed to pick colors by yourself anymore.
What's up with that?
That's messed up.
Citrus Blast and flamingo pink. That's what's up with that.
Sounds like a smart move to me.
I was gonna make a joke about Niall streaming from his kid's room.
Oh.
All right. Back to our Kickstarter. So everybody, it's good to see you, Lord Ravener, our friend. Always. Oh, cabron. Good to see you. How about them pictures you took of me, Kelly Who, and Jim a few years back? That was fun.
Yeah.
Kevin DeFranco. Thank you, Kevin DeFranco. You helped change our life by buying that first comic, right, Deb?
Kevin, thank you so much.
Kevin DeFranco is the best. Hey, James Sanchez says, "Good morning, everyone."
Yeah.
John Velarde says, "Hey guys."
John Velarde, who did the special effects.
Hey, John.
We miss John Velarde. John Velarde did all the special effects for my film. I don't think either of you guys have seen Some Trouble of a Serious Nature, have you?
Wow.
Have you ever seen
premiered
it?
I'm surprised you haven't done a stream of that yet.
I know.
He's
been talking about it for 2 years.
Yeah, I think it's coming up on the 20th anniversary of it. We are coming up on the 20th anniversary of that movie.
Yeah, I'm probably going to butcher all these names, but Viral McDavid says, "Hi, Billy."
Hey, Burrell. Good to see you, buddy.
Viral McDavid. And then Autumn Reinecki says, "Hi, Billy. I'd send a PM. Have a great day."
Oh, I'll check it. Let me check that. I've been working on Miss Fury, and we added, as I was saying, for those who just joined us, She Return of the Warrior now is 58 pages of story and art. We're ending on a big, beautiful splash page. Because there's just groundbreaking stuff happening with She. Groundbreaking, earth-shattering. She history. History. It's like an earthquake rocking history.
Billy, I'm taken. Didn't we make it 64 pages?
Well, the whole book is 64 pages, but we have 58 pages of story and art.
So the story itself is 58, but the book is
64. And then we'll have 6 pages for our cover gallery, for our 6 covers.
Okay.
Yeah. There you go. And but the campaign's kicking ass, guys. Thank you so much. We have 59 hours to go. Oh man, Scala. Oh, he's not here.
Scala left. He's
left.
Like, I'm out of here.
Yep. Dr. Blevins, man. We are coming down to the wire.
I know.
Thank you guys for this. You guys really made we're so appreciative. We're so humbled by all of your faith and your support.
We are grateful, very, very grateful.
And Deb, we brought you on here not only because you are the best looking out of all of us, but people ask me a lot of questions and I just don't know how to answer them. So Lord Ravener here says, with Kickstarter, can we add books at the time of the Crowd Ox thing?
Yes.
All right. There you
now, will the books all be listed for everyone to pick and choose?
Yes, as well as some things that have not been on either campaign.
Oh, so super secret stuff.
Super secret stuff.
Yep. So make sure you check your surveys and answer them, folks.
Yep, and that will be Saturday. You'll be those surveys will be going out. When, honey?
No, I do not have an exact date yet. We will announce the day they go out in an update. I'm still working on them with Carissa over at CrowdOx.
And CrowdOx was just bought out by BackerKit. So they're all the same company now. But we like them CrowdOx people because they're smaller.
Well, I preferred the way CrowdOx did things to the way BackerKit did them. So hopefully in this buyout, they will be taking some of the best parts of CrowdOx and incorporating it into that.
Dude, secret. I got a secret, man.
Super. He wants to. There's only one Kickstarter exclusive, right?
One
and the metal edition though too.
There's one Kickstarter exclusive cover and one Indiegogo exclusive cover. And both of those covers are available in multiple forms. Yes, they're available soft cover, they're available metal, and they're available jewel.
Excellent, Deborah. What does it say? Hey, can I get a bone? Can
I get a wrench?
Oh, a wrench. I don't know how to do that, man. I don't know how to do that.
What's a wrench?
A wrench means that he's a moderator.
Oh.
Had been moderator.
Yeah, you're talking to the wrong guy for that. That would have been Niall, and he's not here anymore.
I do like that Linkin Park album, though.
It's on Indiegogo too. Yes, of course, we use an Indiegogo for both platforms, right, Deborah?
Say again?
We'll be using Indiegogo for both platforms.
Indiegogo is a platform.
I'm sorry. We're using Indiegogo. We're using CrowdOx on Indiegogo as well.
We're using CrowdOx for both campaigns, yes.
Excellent.
And what I'm in the process of doing, and this is why it's a little more time consuming, is I am trying to make one big fat survey for both of them.
Oh, okay. That's smart. And that'll make things easier for us too.
Well, that's the idea. Let's just hope it happens.
And for the fans who've
It'll
done
make
so
it
much.
easier for everyone as long as we can pull it off.
And we will be able to pull it off. You kidding?
It's not up to me. It's up to CrowdOx.
You'll be able to pull it off.
Eric Bowman says, "Howdy, yo." Howdy, yo.
Delvey. Hi, Delvey.
And then Bruce Dwayne.
Yeah,
Bruce Dwayne says, if Anna and her daughter go out as she together, will the book be called Tucci? Tucci. It's a joke. And then Aldrin Aw.
Oh.
Aldrin Aw says, will you have edible rice paper edition too?
See, I knew he was going to go that way. I knew it.
He does every time.
Aldrin, aw.
Aw.
Aldrin, aw.
We miss Uncle Buzz.
Yes. Uncle Buzz took Debbie to the back when Debbie got sick at San Diego the first year. He
took good care of me.
He took good care of her. Isn't that nice?
Yep.
Deborah, tell everyone how Una is doing out there.
Oh, Lord Ravener, thank you so much for asking. She is doing incredibly. I'm so pleased. She has become her former self, which is pretty amazing.
Nice.
She when she first when the cancer first started affecting her her ability to walk, where she was kind of where I thought we were taking her in to get an ACL surgery because she was not putting full weight on her back leg. So that was in
June.
That was in May. So she is the best she has been since May. So it's
awesome.
Yeah. Thank God.
She's totally rallied. She actually chased her first squirrel since April, just last week.
But did she get them?
Little bastards were.
She never caught any of them.
Oh.
No, she's come close a few times though.
Yeah.
But they've been tormenting her.
Yeah, they do.
They've kind of figured out that she wasn't her full self, and they were getting closer and closer and more of them. And there were 3 squirrels sitting in the yard looking at her, and she finally had enough, and she went after all of them, and they all dispersed and got up in the tree and started yelling at her, and she was just standing there defiantly. It was wonderful. Brought a little tear to my eye. But thank you for asking, and thank you again, everybody who helped us out.
Yeah.
The Una editions, it's has not been an inexpensive foray into her recovery, and we'll be paying it off for a while. So it really did help. So thanks a lot.
Eric Bowman says, hugs to Una.
Thank you. She's
and then
outside in the cold. She loves it when it's cold out. She won't come in. So she's outside laying right behind me, actually.
Yeah.
Nice. Aldrin just said, just dropping by to say hi. Saw you guys on the feed. Good luck with everything. Deb, you look beautiful.
Thanks.
Billy, Deb looks beautiful. Later, guys.
Thanks, Buzz. It's so funny because Buzz never comes on when I'm just talking.
Yeah.
Was everybody ever?
Buzz is my man. Buzz is my buddy.
Joseph A. Snyder.
Yay, Joe!
Wow,
These are all the Del V, Joe Snyder. These are the original team sheet.
Yeah, not to be confused with regular Joe Snyder. This is Joseph A. Snyder.
Someday Joseph A. Snyder hopes to be Joseph the Snyder.
Wow. He says, "Great to see you guys!" Exclamation point.
We love you, Joe. I still got your Corsair right on my desk over there. I can show you. Joe Snyder gave me a beautiful wooden. Let me go get it. And I'm going to teach you all a word today that I learned.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh.
So my boy Joseph A. Snyder got me this beautiful Corsair after some trouble of a serious nature.
Nice.
Handmade.
You might want to take some of the dust off that, honey.
I know. Well, there's dust. Whoa! There's dust on everything, honey. That's why we're getting the vents all, the ducts all cleaned out. So look at this. And I will, once I'm done with this, I will clean my studio.
Go large, Billy. Yeah.
There you go. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful?
That is pretty awesome.
The bent wing bird, whistling death. So Joseph, I just knocked.
You just bombed somebody and blew him up. Good job.
I knocked the wheel off. Anyway, so and I don't know if you guys know this. So he gave me this beautiful Corsair. Let's put this back up here. Okay, right. So I'll put the Corsair back here. There you go, because it could rest like that, which looks nice. And it's set on this. Do you guys know what this is called?
A stand.
No, Deborah. It's called a plinth.
A plinth. I did know that actually.
See, it's a plinth.
Plinth.
So, Deborah, you learned something new today. You get a cookie.
Hey,
I got
Aldrin Aw. He didn't say, "Hey, thanks, Deb, for letting Billy get that orange truck." That's very nice of you.
See, there you go.
He definitely did not say that.
And
That's
Buzz is referring to this orange truck.
Buzz is in the chat.
Buzz is in
in the Facebook chat.
Where? I don't see him.
And he just now did not say, "Hey, Deb, thanks for letting Billy get that orange truck. He really deserves it because he worked so hard."
Oh, is he on Facebook?
Yeah,
he's on the Facebook.
He's not.
Yeah, it's not coming through our stream here.
Nope, it's on Facebook only. So we got a lot of people on Facebook. That's what Dr. Blevins is on the Facebook.
Nice.
I'm moderating what is said, and Aldrin Aw did not say, "Hey, Deb, thanks for letting Billy get that nice, awesome orange truck." It's incredible.
He did not say it. However, you have repeated the fact that he has not said it 3 times now.
Yes. Joseph Snyder says, "I still have those antiquity editions, Billy."
Yeah.
Oh, those were beautiful.
Yeah, they were nice.
Eric
They were
Bowman
a lot of
says,
work.
"Hey, Joe."
It's like a crusade. It's like a Tucci Trooper reunion. These are our friends, like family, back from the days we had with the old website and all.
These were the first guys from when the she hits the fans.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. You know, earlier before we did this, Billy was listening to some music with me, and the song was "Days Go By, But Still I Think of You."
Yeah. We were.
And now all these people are coming on. Coincidence? I think not.
I think not.
I think not.
I think not.
Could be.
Joe Snyder from Kentucky. I wonder if they like Dodge Ram trucks down there in Kentucky.
Dude, Joseph A. Snyder says, "Should I start another 2000 she quiz?"
A what?
A 2000 she quiz?
He did a quiz back in the day, don't you remember?
Oh, that's right. On the message board, he had because I'm like, I don't know the answer to that. How do you know the answer to that? What is that?
Joseph Snyder says, "Love Dodge Ram trucks."
So do I, for the record. Just not orange or yellow.
Brian Blevins says, "Dodge Ram is about as American as killing Nazis."
Yeah. That's a little Miss Fury. That's a little Miss Fury inside joke. Deborah Brenda says that she loves you.
Brenda, I miss you.
Brenda's the best.
Mwah.
She's our favorite, Brenda from San Diego. She brightens our San Diego Comic-Con every year.
She does.
Man, Eric
When
Bowman
she comes,
says,
sometimes she's too cool to come though. Blevins, you've never been to San Diego, or you, Niall.
Nope.
Brenda gets tickets every year to San Diego, and sometimes she comes, and sometimes she doesn't. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't feel like coming. People like murdering each other get to San Diego, and she gets a ticket every year, and I don't want to go.
She uses them to light her grill.
hey, Eric Bowman says, "Ha ha." And Joseph A. Snyder says, "On your old website, I put out 2,000 quizzes."
Yes, 2,000 of them. Wow.
And then Eric Bowman said, "It's from the She Forum."
Yep. No, I know that. I remember that. I'm just wondering if we could start the new She Forum on BillyTucci.com.
I don't know. Eric Bowman says, "The old 6 degrees of she separation."
That's yeah.
That's what it's like today. Oh,
That's great. That's great. Oh, that was you had to take a phone call, Niall.
That's me, yes.
All right.
I had to take a phone call earlier as well because apparently people that do bad things don't take a break.
They don't.
Yeah.
They do not, Dr.
And-
Blevins.
Villainy never rests.
That's true. That's why there's Batman and there's heroes. Anyway, guys, we are now.
Save your city.
Yes, thank you, guys. We are now with 551 backers. I think we had 548 a little while ago, so we got 3 new backers. Thank you, guys, for this. The books are coming out great. For those of you who just joined us, the campaign ends in 59 hours. The She Rough Cut edition is going to press Friday. Next Friday, the She Blue Line, Pure Line editions are all going to press. And then the next Friday after that, God willing, which looks like we're all on schedule to go, all the She color editions go to press.
Nice.
And Deb, how long do you think API will take to print the hardcovers and all the regular editions?
I'm not even going to hazard a guess after the last time. I know what they told me, but I don't know if that's what's gonna. They said from the time of approval, and that's not the preliminary approval, the approval, it can be up to 21 business days. So sometime in the latter half of February is my guess.
All right. Well, we got a lot of Tucci troopers wanting to come. Scholar's going to come back down again. Blevins bought it. Oh, well, he wanted to buy us lunch last time, and we didn't take the call, or I didn't take the call. And thank you for that.
I was like, hey, Blevins wants to buy lunch. You're like, cool. And then I'm like, hey, where'd Billy go? And he's like, oh, he wants to go get lunch.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, okay.
But we have a lot of fun with our fulfillment. We have the American Legion post, which we've rented for 6 weeks. Thank you so much to make that donation to the American Legion.
Nice.
And they've we are grateful that they gave us the haul for that, because that's a huge help. We were looking at a bunch of stores, the pop-ups. Blevins, remember you told me about the pop-ups.
Yep.
So, but I'd rather give money to the Legion Hall.
Oh, dude, like I'm all
Give
for
it
that.
to the vets. So we've
It's kind of perfect. It really is.
Yep. And so we're
Close to our home. It's a huge area. There's a kitchen facility so that everybody's well fed, and it's really just an ideal space. So I'm glad we were able to rent it.
yeah, we got TVs there, and Tex has joined us. JC Vaughn, how are you doing?
Hey,
What's up, JC? Oh, he's muted.
Oh, you're muted, JC.
He's muted. Yeah, you are.
that's funny.
What a boomer!
He's like, am I?
Hey, it's a busy day, and here I am.
Yeah.
Well, Jeff,
right.
you had a banner day a banner evening, right? You want to tell us about your little?
It was a very nice day. We launched second Wednesday my novel,
Nice.
and we had good showings both on Kickstarter and on Indiegogo.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Deborah.
That's great. I pledged happily. Yeah. I also pledged for Graham Nolan's
Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
And Graham is coming on tonight. We will be streaming. Live on Facebook through the POPXP with Graham Nolan. This evening.
It looks like a really great book too, doesn't it?
It looks. Oh my God, it's fantastic. It's.
I've seen
a lot of preview stuff for it.
I was so taken with the Chinook. I can't wait to see what he does with this one.
Yeah. Well, from what I hear, it's. I mean, I got the Chinook too. And it just sounds.
Sorry to hear that.
It sounds. It sounds incredible. So we're all excited and very happy for our pal Graham Nolan. Last I checked, he was at 20,000 in only a couple of hours.
Yeah, I know. Someday, it's the stuff dreams are made of. It was really a great performance by him, his fans. Much the same as when Haikyo started. Big, impressive showing.
Yeah.
The rest of us are just sort of scraping along the sides there. But
I want to say Graham has been killing it on his own channel. Like the content he's been putting out,
it's hyper focused. Hyper focused that man is.
Yeah, absolutely.
I just want to throw one other prop out there.
You throwing shade?
What?
You throwing shade?
No, I said a prop.
I just like saying that. I don't really know what that means.
A very good friend of ours is involved with a project with the Children's Charity League of, and they have a Indiegogo right now that is called Louis the Liger #1. And we obviously always like to help charity. So if you guys want to check that out, that would be great too.
Do you have a link for that?
I do. Do I send it?
In the private chat.
Yeah.
I always wanted a liger.
I don't know. How do I do that?
It's bred for
It
its.
says private chat. If you look, you'll see private chat.
In the column all the way to the right.
I don't have a column all the way to the right.
Really?
She's on.
I have some
She's on the
at the
iPad.
bottom.
Oh, she's on an iPad.
Maybe that's it.
You can send it over to me or Niall, and we'll post it.
That's
You.
That's
Oh, okay. You can't do that. Well, why don't you just pop it in the comments then, honey? Oh, you're not on.
I am going. Who should I send it to?
Send it in Facebook to Niall or to Dr. Blevins.
Yeah, I have it pulled up right now. If you want to go ahead and send it to me.
Doctor, do you have an automated prescription pad?
Say what?
Do you have an automated prescription pad to go with your MD?
Absolutely not.
What was that? Someone's guitar?
What's that?
What was that sound? Was that someone's guitar? Fell down?
It was a little guitar.
It was actually a big guitar.
Little guitar.
Crambo.
Yes,
Yeah, that was great. Yeah.
POPXP and Fragga.
Yep, we did. That was so much fun talking to the legendary.
It stinks that they lost service though, like that.
Oh, I know. We had Roy Thomas, and he was having a storm or something came in, and it went an hour. Over an hour. But
You weren't there for the early part of the discussion. That's normal conditions for him there.
Yeah.
He literally, that's the only place in the house where they get any reception.
It held through though for Fragga's.
It did. We got lucky for most of the interview, and then I heard that Dan's went real well too.
he's one of the best, and what a life, huh?
Well, yeah, just the amazing knowledge, the amazing ability to make your fandom your career. That doesn't always work right for some people, because it's a hard, you have to throw that switch and be a professional.
Yeah.
And it can suck the fun out of it, because hey, it's a job. And I think Roy, John Cimino's statement about Roy, having so many creators both at DC and at Marvel that he created, and even wider array of them that he touched with significant stories. It was really great to cover that, and I was really glad to be a part of that one.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me see if I can copy that link, and I'm gonna share screen real quick.
Are we doing the Louis the Liar?
Yeah, I found it. Did you?
Okay,
I'll paste it.
I thought it was Louis the Lilac.
I put it in YouTube and on Facebook.
All right, thank you. So I'll share the screen right now. Share screen. Here it is, Louis the Liger. There you go. All right, honey. So give us a little rundown on this, on our darling Louis.
Oh,
so
Louis.
our very good friend Clayton Merwin is doing an alternate or a variant cover for this project, and it is a children's charity. So they're raising money for their charity by this comic that is geared for children.
Mm-hmm.
And there you have
Excellent.
it. So guys, if you guys
Clayton, these guys are actually going to be on our show.
Oh, really? When?
Yeah. We haven't scheduled it yet because he has to find out from them. He's open for really any time. But he had messaged me. That's why I was seeing the name and everything. But now that I see this image of the colored image here, now I just clicked.
No, that's great then. Perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
So hopefully we can get them some more backers.
Definitely. Yeah, because it's good when things are for the children. For the children.
Oh, for the children.
I have to do it. All right, I'm going to pop out for 1 second, okay? So you guys, Deb, talk it up. All right, I got to do something.
There's my Louis. There's my
Hey,
Louis.
there's your Louis.
There's your Louis.
Aww. Levin's always quick with the Sharpie and the paper.
Got to be on it.
On Pop? What?
Oh,
Okay,
you know how it's
Wyatt, I'm willing to wager that Billy is probably going to the bathroom, and he's so loud when he walks down the stairs that you'll be able to hear him.
Do we want to hear him?
Man,
Me
so,
too. That was just-
No,
thank
not
you.
going to the bathroom, just coming down the stairs.
So
Sounds
let's
like a
talk about the announcement of the Harry Potter television series starring Daniel Radcliffe and Rupert Grint and all them. That was announced today. What do you think about that?
How did I miss that? I'm so excited.
I don't know, but it was massive.
Really?
Yeah.
I was working. That's why.
It's going to be on
Yeah,
Amazon.
what was I doing? Oh yeah, my job.
It's on Amazon. It's going to be like, they're like, we went ahead and we pushed back Lord of the Rings, Gollum, and
No, it's gonna be on
the other
HBO
one.
Max.
So what?
It's gonna be on HBO Max.
Yeah, they pushed a lot. Man, they pushed a lot of stuff back. They even pushed back Godzilla versus King Kong, which is, granted, it's only 5 days, but I don't know why they pushed it back.
Is it still in
So
March?
when does Harry Potter come
Very
out?
end of. It's in pre-production right now, but apparently it's all the cast. They're all back, and it's supposed to be
Because very
a
few of them
story
are
about what
working
happened after
otherwise.
the child or whatever it is, the cursed
It's gonna be
child.
like Friends, but a little magical.
Yeah, it's gonna be Harry Potter, but with a laugh track.
Yeah.
No one told you magic.
what
gotta
you
be
just
this
said,
way.
Stacey. I think when you do as many movies as one character as they did, it's kind of hard to beat that typecast, no?
Yeah, Daniel Radcliffe certainly gave it the effort of trying a bunch of different
Yeah, he
things.
did
And
a lot of stuff on Broadway, though, didn't he?
yes,
Mhm.
Yeah. Equin was his big
Equus.
role. Yeah, Equus. Sorry, what did I say? Equin. Sorry. You know what I
Yeah.
was talking about.
I did. Him and Leonard Nimoy.
Yeah, man, what a great way to move into something.
So hey, look at that. That's the Kickstarter one, and we're at 779, and over on Indiegogo we're at a 1,079. So we're at good 39% or so funded on Kickstarter, and about 54% on Indiegogo.
Nice.
Yeah.
And this Niall, as we were talking about offline yesterday, the web traffic on Wednesday morning is really weird, and
Yeah.
so not a whole lot of movement. I've had a bunch of emails this morning about it, but
I have a question I would like to ask you, JC, but I don't
Yes.
know if it's appropriate for me to ask on.
you may ask away.
So I've been reading a lot of replies and a lot of reviews, I guess, of the new DC Future State stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like, have you heard positive or negative, or is that even something that you can comment on?
Given positions, I'll
Yeah.
demur a little bit about this. I will say the funny thing is, when you go to a shop and you're listening to other fans talking about stuff, you always have to keep in mind whether they're older or younger fans. I can tell you that it's just offered one more disconnect to older fans. And that was the reaction that I overheard when I was picking up comics this morning.
It seemed completely unnecessary.
And listen, man, you have to do things. Listen, if you're the steward of legacy characters, you can't over and over again. I think if you don't accept that you don't get the business realities of you have to freshen stuff up and bring people in. But freshening up should not mean alienating your existing base.
Well,
To
and
me-
freshening up doesn't mean you have to hit everybody.
Yeah, I
Right?
agree.
I mean, freshening doesn't mean you have to. Like, I mean, Aquaman has already been reimagined almost
459 times.
Yeah, 460 actually. If you
Yeah,
if you include that pilot that never made it to a series.
And I think that Brian, I think you're absolutely right, man. I think one of the things about this is that if you look at what we consider to be the great revamps of characters through the history of superhero comics,
Yeah.
almost all of them that have stood the test of time embraced the main points of what was there before. If you go back and I'm going to give you an absurdly great example. Batman Year One.
Which
Frank,
was awesome.
Frank Miller did not invent anything new in that. He crystallized it.
Right.
Okay. And if you look back at when Denny and Neil Adams made Green Lantern Sirius.
Lantron.
Yes. When they did that, they weren't taking anything that was there. They were just telling different types of stories with the characters. Green Lantern wasn't suddenly afraid of everything, Green Arrow wasn't suddenly a cutthroat killer. These guys, they were the same characters through a new filter. And I think that there's zillions of examples, and even in modern comics, of creators getting what came before and refining it. So, without speaking directly, who, you know, I had a lot of friends that were involved in doing them, and now, as of the end of February, aren't at DC anymore. So, I admittedly have not delved into it a whole lot myself, but just judging the reactions I'm hearing at the store.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, how can you have Aquaman be like unable to swim? You know what I'm saying?
Well,
like,
they wanted me to do a cover. When I did a cover, I did the Justice League America number 15 cover, and they wanted Aquaman drowning in this tidal wave. Like, can you have them drowning? I'm like, Aquaman drowning?
Was that the one you did? Was that the one you did as the Japanese wood print?
Yeah, that's what I did at the Hokusai.
Oh man, I so wish that you had done what I wanted with that cover.
And what was that?
They would have rejected. I had him, Batman holding a baby as a shield.
Yeah. He still wanted Batman holding the child, because Batman was supposed to be holding a child. So I had Batman still holding the child.
Yeah, but as shielding himself from a wave using a baby, I just thought that would, you know, DC probably wouldn't like that.
Can I give you an analogy of how I feel that DC is working right now? And this is my
Sure.
own personal analogy. So, like, one of the craziest TV shows that I remember watching back in the day that I loved, and now watching back now is kind of, you know, I'm kind of on the fence about, is The Greatest American Hero, right?
Mm-hmm.
So The Greatest American Hero, you know, they have William Catt, like, they give him all this, you know, this suit with this amazing power, and they give him the instruction booklet.
Yeah.
And he loses the instruction booklet. So he doesn't know how to use anything, right?
Yeah.
But he still has all the power because the suit has all the power.
Right.
So what they did was they gave the people at DC this suit that gave them all the power, but then they didn't know how to use it. And, you know, like, it went through 3 seasons before William Catt was able to get another book, and then, like, there towards the end, you know, he was able to use his power. Like, they're like, how'd you get here? And he's like, I read the instruction booklet. You know, that was kind of like how the last of the season ended, you know? But I mean, like, that's it. They have all this power, and they literally just need to read a book to know how to use it. And it's like they would rather just wing it. And I think that's horrible. Is that a bad analogy?
No, that's a fabulous analogy.
Yeah, I'll refrain from saying, but as analogies go,
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
You know, the funny thing is, I really don't care. I don't care that they.
And yeah, it's funny.
I like doing my own thing. I love being, but I was like this Tex going, you know, in 1999, you know, up to 2006 or whatever, until I started doing stuff for them. I really didn't care. I'm like, you know, I want to do my own stuff. I'm happy doing my own books. I'm happy self-publishing. I'm happy owning all my creations. I was tired of. I did some wonderful things over at DC, but it got very frustrating when. I mean, you remember, honey, they break your heart what I would go through. And the bottom line is, well, you know what? I don't own these characters. And Debbie would say, well, they're not your characters. It's theirs. They can do what they want.
The thing is, you know, when you, and you know, I've had similar issues in other industries as well. But when you start in a position like you did in the comic business, you start as your own boss. You start with your own property.
Right.
That's your frame of reference. And what DC nor Marvel appreciated about you was that, what they did not appreciate about you was that you treated every book you were ever on like it was yours. And you did everything you would normally have done if it was your character. You promoted it like it was yours. You took
Which
right,
you cared. You were invested.
And
Debbie, you're right. Who else goes to Normandy for a comic book that they're going to do, right? Right. And if you look back at some of the real classic comics from Marvel, DC, from anybody else, truthfully, the guys and women who are so invested that they're not going to put out a substandard product. That they're always, even if they fail, they're going to fail doing their best. They do the ones that we end up remembering.
Yeah.
You know, and
like Sergeant Rock. Look, Sergeant Rock.
Well, Sergeant Rock's just a great example.
I mean,
On
and
multiple levels.
yeah.
Hi, Matt.
And by the way, Matt Campbell's comment there, I love Greatest American Hero, to your quandary, Doctor, of it being not as good as you remembered as a kid. There's two things I would add. One, Stephen Cannell was always a story guy, so that's why the stories are strong on those things. The execution is the what they needed in terms of special effects was today, not back then.
Right.
And they
were using the flying nun technology from Sally Field from the black and white days.
It was. I mean, I swear it was actually closer to Adventures of Superman from the 50s, and which was, you know, legs taped to a board, but
and him just going, oh
yeah,
I wanna fly, every episode, and
you know, sometimes I think what the advent of streaming series that are, maybe some of them are only 6 episodes, some of them are 4, some are 10, some are 13. You can tell when we're now much more acutely sensitive to when stuff doesn't have enough story and they're just stretching out episodes. And some of Greatest American Hero definitely plays like that. You know, great cast. If some of the scripts could have been better, the effects, you know, it's make it or break it. Hey, anyhow, guys, I got to get back to work, but I wanted to jump in because I saw your invite.
See you later, JC.
All right, Old Bean.
Billy,
Continued
continued good luck with Haikyo, and thanks
and the same with you, buddy, with your project.
Thanks for the support on Second Wednesday.
You got it. Make mine Second Wednesday.
Arrivederci.
Arrivederci.
Au revoir.
Oh my God! Thank God that wind bag is gone.
Oh,
We love our editor, JC Vaughn. He, along with Jason Oldham, Old Cap. They've got their work cut out for them this week.
Yes, they do.
But, you know, we'll send them the lettered pages. Mindy will finish doing all of her lettering this week. Oh, things are happening. Got to send the last slew of colors to Brian Miller and Christy Miller at Hi-Fi Design. Honey, I'm so proud of this comic book. I really do think, as Jeff had attested, that I think this is the best single issue of She ever.
I believe it is as well.
I'm so excited. And
ooh, the anticipation now.
I know, dude. I know.
Billy's about to lose control, and I think I like it.
I'm gonna call you up and be like, "Great book, bro. Great book." Inside joke.
Yeah, inside joke.
Great book. Great book.
You could tell, Debbie. You want to explain?
Every morning, I sit down with Billy, and we have our tea in the morning. And
we don't drink coffee anymore.
And it's Niall, and Niall starts our day with, "Bro, great show, bro, great show."
Great show last night.
Yeah.
Man, I do that to Niall too. I call him up and I tell him great show.
Every day.
I really do.
Yeah, he does every day.
Every day.
Every day.
Hey, that's what we're all about. The Pop XP, we give. We're like John Stamos.
That's right. Give and give, man.
We give. Anyway, guys, we're going to get going. It's at 2:16. We've been on for an hour and 10 minutes. I want to thank everyone for joining us today on the Pop XP stream through thebillytucci.com. If you guys can, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell so you get notifications. And we will see you tonight. Niall, you want to explain how this is going to work tonight when we have Graham Nolan on?
So we'll post everything up. We're going to post the link to the Pop XP Facebook page where you can check out the live stream with Graham. If you can't make it and you have a question for Graham, please post your question in the comments below for the promos, and we will try to get your question answered to Graham. And then otherwise, if you can't make it, we will have it uploaded to the Pop XP channel.
Yep, and tonight, Graham Nolan, where we're going to be. Are you ready for this? We're on an island, Alamo.
Alamo.
We're on an alien Alamo. Graham Nolan. Whoa. Alien Alamo.
I'm really excited for Alien LAMO. I think it's going to be great.
Alien Alamo.
LAMO. That's how we say it in
Alien,
Connecticut.
Alien Alamo.
That's how we say it in Connecticut.
Well, everyone, thank you all for joining us. Dr. Blevins, thank you so much for handling the Facebook end of it. Sanchez, great to see you. Matt Campbell, great to see you. Herwenberg, the Beast Man, good to see you, pal, that you joined us. Hail the Tex and the Bird, congrats on the book launches. Gaming or what? Thank you very much, pal. I hope your dog is okay. I guess maybe, hopefully, you just fed him or let him out. And Brenda, of course, joining us. Everyone else out there, Joe Snyder, Delvey, Lord Ravener. You're going to see yourself in a few weeks in a comic book. Now we have to wonder, honey, we have to look at when do we release the PDF of the comic? We should wait until the comic starts shipping, right?
You say that you go through this every single time. And
Well,
then you end up taking a poll and then doing what you want to do anyway.
Well, what do you think we should do?
I think we should wait.
People are going to want their Haikyos. Well, here's the cool thing: if you come and you help us fulfill, then you'll be able to see it. All right, everyone. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Everyone, you guys are great. What a great show. Kevin DeFranco, thank you so much for coming in. He has one last comment. Oh, we don't know. We'll see. I have lawyers looking at our present contract right now, and we'll see if the rights are available. Because we do have we had a contract with a producer, but we're not sure if it is elapsed or nay. But we've been getting a lot of people inquiring about She. It's amazing, right, honey? I had 3 producers have inquired about if the rights are available for She.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty exciting. Pretty exciting. So everyone have a what?
And in 2 weeks we have a meeting about an animated version of A Child Is Born. I'm
Yes.
excited.
That's really that's cool.
That would be beautiful.
Yeah.
That would. So She is back. Crusade Comics is back. And who would play Anna She? I don't know, honey. Who do you like to play She?
I don't know her name.
You don't know her name. See, I would like the new She story to be the Return of the Warrior / Haikyo story. That's what I'd want. So I'd want Anna Ishikawa to be someone in their 40s, maybe Maggie Q, maybe Kelly Hu would be great as Anna. Or some Japanese. There's a lot of great Japanese actresses. That one actress who was in the Last Samurai, I think she's fantastic too. And then I would love for Hotaru to be, because she's American, to be a young, Amerasian actress to play her, like a Disney kid or somebody like that. But we'll see. That's not up to us. That's up for people that apparently are, that are far smarter than us, but not really. But we'll see. We'll make it happen. We will make this happen. There will be a She film. Whether Debbie and I have to make it,
making it happen
ourselves.
If I gotta fund it, it's happening.
See, Dr. Blevins is going to. What sucks is that if I
Blevins is Anna and I'm Hotaru.
invested in Amazon when I wanted to in '97, I would have been able to make the damn movie on my own.
Oh, Billy, you gotta let it go.
I can't never let it go. All right, everyone. I want to thank all of our fans for coming here. What does this say here? When are you going to go over the lost script? We will be doing that in a few weeks. Lord Ravener, we will be doing that in a few weeks. I want to get Stephen Peros on board. Steve's been busy on some deadlines himself. And he's got to revisit the script. If Steve doesn't want to do it, we'll just do it with Dr. Blevins and JC Vaughn. And once again, I want to thank each and every one of you for coming. I also want to thank Dodge Ram Trucks, in edition orange, the 1500 Sport Edition Rebel.
The Rebel.
Brought to you by Dodge Rebel, and Lord willing, we'll have that in our driveway.
Damn it, you're about to get your first strike on YouTube.
Dodge Ram, aren't you? Orange.
Talk about it. Show a picture of the Dodge Ram.
Orange,
I can see if I have. You know, I
Not-
can also
this
do-
video is not sponsored by Dodge.
It's not sponsored by Dodge, but if I could find it, I
It's
also
sponsored
like.
by the orange, the Dodge, just the
Yeah.
orange one.
Orange, you glad
Single
it's not a Ford truck.
Yes, only the yes.
Oh,
Oh, all right. Also, guys, we are all coming so close to everyone getting their Connie Valentina trading card. That is our next stretch goal. This is Connie Valentina's beautiful Haikyo wraparound cover. It's also going to be a trading card. So that will be available once the Kickstarter backers, you guys are less than $1,500 away, and you will unlock that card for both our Kickstarter and our Indiegogo backers. Again, the She Rough Cut Edition goes to press this week. And we have our beautiful trading card for that as well. And I just want to...
Which is also the metal edition.
The metal edition of it. Yes, it is, dear. Well done. So, guys, we got some great stuff going on. The Joni Brosis cosplay trading card. The She Glow in the Dark. The She Glow in the Dark edition, special edition. The Maria Laura Sanapo beautiful edition. The Niall Scala cosplay She edition.
The Gatecrasher edition, which is my fave.
The beautiful, where is that? I have that right here by Jeff Chapman. The gorgeous Gatecrasher edition, which is sold out on Indiegogo, but there are a few left on Kickstarter for you guys.
You better get them now while they're cheap.
Get them now while they're cheap, because they're going to be up on eBay big time when those people start reselling them. Everyone have a great day. James Sanchez, love you, pal. Miss Albuquerque, looking forward to some Christmas tree chili. And Mr. DeFranco, the DeFranco family, good to see you. And thanks, everybody. So we're going to go. Please pledge. Please share if you guys can't pledge. Kickstarter has 58 hours. Kickstarter has 58 hours left. Indiegogo has a few more weeks. And I don't know, Scala, what do you got to say?
I say great show. 3
Great.
days to go.
Great show.
Great show. So everyone have a great night. And we'll talk to you guys later. And I'm going to take us out. Let's say goodbye. Bye-bye, everybody.
So long, everyone.
Bye.
Hey everyone, thank you for joining us on POPXP. If you haven't already, make sure to click that subscribe button and also click the bell for notifications when we go live and we upload some awesome new content. Also, don't forget to head on over to Twitter and follow us at the POPXP and over on Instagram at the POPXP. Thanks again everyone, and we'll see you soon.